Nothing is impossible. The word itself says I am possible. The most important thing is to enjoy your life, to be happy. It's all that matters. As you grow older, you will discover that you have two hands, one for helping yourself, the other for helping others. The best thing to hold on to in life is each other. You can tell more about a person by what he says about others than you can by what others say about him. Water is life, and clean water means health. The beauty of a woman must be seen from in her eyes, because that is the doorway to her heart, the place where love resides. People, even more than things, have to be restored, renewed, revived, reclaimed, and redeemed. Never throw out anyone. I was born with an enormous need for affection, and a terrible need to give it. The beauty of a woman is not in the clothes she wears, the figure that she carries, or the way she combs her hair. I don't want to be alone, I want to be left alone. Let's face it, a nice creamy chocolate cake does a lot for a lot of people. It does for me. If I get married, I want to be very married. There are certain shades of limelight that can wreck a girl's complexion. I've been lucky. Opportunities don't often come along. So, when they do, you have to grab them. I heard a definition once: happiness is health and a short memory. I wish I'd invented it, because it is very true. Success is like reaching an important birthday and finding you're exactly the same. Everything I learned from the movies. There is a moral obligation that those who have should give to those who don't. I never think of myself as an icon. What is in other people's minds is not in my mind. I just do my thing. I don't believe in collective guilt, but I do believe in collective responsibility. If I'm honest, I have to tell you I still read fairy tales and I like them best of all. I never thought I'd land in pictures with a face like mine. For beautiful eyes, look for the good in others. For beautiful lips, speak only words of kindness. And for poise, walk with the knowledge that you are never alone. Remember, if you ever need a helping hand, it's at the end of your arm. As you get older, remember you have another hand. The first is to help yourself, the second is to help others. I love people who make me laugh. I honestly think it's the thing I like most, to laugh. It cures a multitude of ills. It's probably the most important thing in a person. There is more to sex appeal than just measurements. I don't need a bedroom to prove my womanliness. I can convey just as much sex appeal, picking apples off a tree or standing in the rain. I have to be alone very often. I'd be quite happy if I spent from Saturday night until Monday morning alone in my apartment. That's how I refuel. Taking care of children has nothing to do with politics. I think perhaps with time, instead of there being a politicization of humanitarian aid, there will be a humanization of politics. I decided, very early on, just to accept life unconditionally. I never expected it to do anything special for me, yet I seemed to accomplish far more than I had ever hoped. Most of the time, it just happened to me without my ever seeking it. When you have nobody you can make a cup of tea for, when nobody needs you, that's when I think life is over. I'm an introvert. I love being by myself, love being outdoors, love taking a long walk with my dogs and looking at the trees, flowers, the sky. I can testify to what UNICEF means to children because I was among those who received food and medical relief right after World War II. It's that wonderful old-fashioned idea that others come first and you come second. This was the whole ethic by which I was brought up. Others matter more than you do, so don't fuss, dear, get on with it. The third world is a term I don't like very much because we're all one world. I want people to know that the largest part of humanity is suffering. I probably hold the distinction of being one movie star who, by all laws of logic, should never have made it. At each stage of my career, I lacked the experience. Actually, you have to be a little bit in love with your leading man and vice versa. If you're going to portray love, you have to feel it. You can't do it any other way. But you don't carry it beyond the set. I had to make a choice at one point in my life, of missing films or missing my children. It was a very easy decision to make because I missed my children so very much.